Hey there, Scrap and Ames fans, how are we all? So I'm back with it's another Challenge Tuesday. I am doing a recipe challenge from the Kitaholic Kits National Scrapbooking Day Challenge. I am using some pieces from their April kits. Now, the recipe challenge was, let me hang on a second, I did just show you there. Let me see if I can find my bit of paper with it on it. Hang on. Let me see. Alright, so it was 5 enamel dots or bling, 4 die cuts or ephemera, 3 pieces of pattern papers, 2 wood veneer and 1 lot of stamping. And then you could add 1 special ingredient and sprinkles of mist paint or ink. Die cuts may be from a manufacturer or die cutting machine. So there you go. Now, I will go through, as you'll see shortly, and see that I'll sort of point out as I go along the way, in my crazy way, that, what I'm using. So as I said, I'm using bits and pieces from the April kit, the main kit that I had left over. So there you go, 1 piece of patterned paper there. I think it's not including the background paper. So this background bit of paper has, as you can see, some writing on it. It says, yes, no, case the blahs, if something could just go right or something like that. So I was looking for the most perfect sort of photo because it's not your typical, la-di-da, happy kind of photo kind of layout. Now you could cover it up or, but I thought when I got it, no, I'm going to wait for the perfect photo because life doesn't always go according to plan and my life can be a little bit freaking crazy. And this weekend gone, which is when I did this layout, which was the National Scrapbooking Day International weekend, my entire plan for the weekend of scrapping just went down the toilet basically. Oh my god. Anyway, so this photo here is of myself. This is a bit of a selfie sitting on the lounge one day, pretty much after, I'm guessing, an extremely long day. I have an ice pack on the back of my head. That's the second piece of pattern paper, by the way, and I'm just over it. So I've just recently been diagnosed with chronic migraines. If you're a regular follower of mine on Instagram or on here, you will know that it is not the only chronic condition I have been diagnosed with. This will make the 5th or 6th chronic illness I actually battle now, or condition. So yay for me. I like to collect things, not this. But anyway, so this would be before my diagnosis and waiting to see a neurologist. So I had pretty much head pain, that's the 3rd piece of pattern paper, for at least 6 weeks before I'd seen a neurologist. And I'm not talking just like pop some Nurofen. This is, could not take anything for it. I couldn't concentrate, I couldn't talk properly at times, I was struggling, I couldn't drive because I couldn't focus. It would cause too much strain on my eyes, meant that my head, I would have severe sharp pains, I would lose feeling in my face, yada yada yada. So you can imagine that for me, who drives kids everywhere from one end of Canberra to the other and stuff like that, and I'm a busy working mum, I work with kids, so it's quite noisy. Oh geez, I was just like, yep. I think I had one day here because it was like I'd had this started just, I think it was just before Easter, and I sat here one day and ate through, which probably didn't help, but like a what do you call it, white chocolate bunny, because I was like, you know what, stuff it, if there's nothing I can do to help me, so let's just eat chocolate. I should have probably put that photo in. But yes, so that's what this photo is all about. This is the Amy's had enough, whatever, it's not going right kind of day. So it was perfect for this layout, for this page. So yes, that's the long version of that photo anyway. So yes, so this Case of the Blahs collection is very much and you've heard me say it before if you've watched my videos using this kit before, it is very much not your typical happy la-di-da kind of, this happened. It is very much your everyday whatever kind of, imperfect, perfect kind of moment. So yes, I loved it, and I still have a bit left over, and it's just going to be great because I have so many family photos that are just not your perfect, and you just sort of look at them and they stay in your photos, storage going, yeah, I don't know when I'm going to scrap those, and yeah, so this will be perfect for that. Alright, anyway, so as you can see, I'm just fluffing around with all the bits and pieces to what I was going to use, making sure at first that I fitted all the criteria for the challenge, and not going over. So that's my 4 die cuts or ephemera pieces. Now I'm just going to play around. Now I do edit this out because I have issues with my craft foam. When I did this, I was set up, again, if you're following me over the weekend, I set up on my dining room table, so I moved half of my craft area to my dining room table, and I ended up like missing craft foam and I don't know, whatever. So yeah, so I took a whole heap out, try to find bits and pieces and use it all up. So, as you do, I guess. So now I'm just sort of, committing to my spots. This little piece says, is it Friday yet? Because to me, look, this would have been midweek. It could have even been Monday for all I know. I can't even remember. The date will be on there somewhere. But yeah, that would have been feeling the feels there like everyone does. You think, oh my God, is it Friday? Nope, it's only Monday. I think that little die cut, it just says Just Crazy. And then that came from actually a cut apart sheet, to be honest. I don't actually think that Just Crazy was an ephemera piece. I think it was just like the little cut apart sheet, a 12 by 12 piece that came. That came, and I didn't want the square, I just wanted it, yeah. And yeah, journaled on the tag, and I had to put something through that, so I did tie in a bit of the orange from the that big sort of piece that says Case of the Blahs, and the wording there, it's in orange. So I just added some thread there, or not thread, but twine or whatever that's in orange, just to sort of balance out all the orange on the other side of the page and bring that in a little bit. Just double checking, where am I up to? I think I'm going with, my wood veneer. So this is my wood veneer storage. I don't keep it in what I wanted to show you what my wood veneer storage actually looks like. So you can, for anyone who's curious, this is at the moment the storage for my wood veneer. It has changed. It's gone into a bigger box. I think it's actually a tackle box from Kmart. I think that one is. I've removed it from the smaller box I've got. I used to have it in a specific smaller craft storage box. Yeah, that's where it's a $7 tackle box from Kmart, any Aussie peeps. And so the dividers inside move, which is great for the longer pieces and the bigger pieces. I've recently changed it around because it was getting bigger. My wood veneer pieces collection was getting bigger. So yes. So I've just changed it around a little bit. So I thought I'd just keep it in so you can get a bit of an idea. Sometimes, it's good to see how people organise stuff. I know with me, sometimes I think, oh, where did you get that from? Or, oh, how do you organise your stuff? Or, whatever, without actually having to see a big, long organisation video. So I'm just playing around with my wood veneer and what I wanted to put on it. I'm not sure why I picked the stars. Don't actually think there's any particular relevance to the stars, except that I really liked the look of them. Oh, the coffee cup. Love this. Not sure where I got it from, because you know what? It gets to that stage of that, that kind of mood, and you're like, where's the coffee? Where's the chocolate? Hey, hell yes, where's the wine, vodka? Not that would help, but hey, why not? But yes, so... Anyway, so yes, that's why I love the coffee cup. That big plastic box, I believe, is from IKEA. It got given to me. It stores my stamps. Don't know if I really like it, but it'll work for now. I needed a sealed box on the bottom of my trolley that I have out because I care for my 1-year-old niece during the day and she likes to try and get into Auntie Amy's stamps. So, yes. So I'm using the More Than Words stamping set from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. It came in a recent previous kit. Was it February, March? Can't remember. One of this year's kits, Kitaholic Kits, and I think I did see it or might have been out of stock recently in the shop when I've done a little bit of perusing myself, a bit of online window shopping. But definitely check it out. It should be in the shop. So that's my stamping done, and I needed something there. There was a lot of white space, and it wasn't working for me. There was lots of that bulk in the middle, so the stamping just didn't add a big bulk, but it added something to fill in that white space there underneath my photo, and then in the top just added a bit of balance, I thought. And then the enamel dots just add some little touches of colour here, and also obviously tick off the recipe. So I think then that will be, I think that's everything ticked off, and I don't actually go over, because I wasn't sure if you were allowed to go over the allotted amount. So it's the first time I've ever done anything like this. I haven't done like a recipe challenge before. I'm usually, your mood boards and your sketch challenges, so this was really cool for me. I'm actually going to do some of the other challenges anyway. Like I didn't not be able to get them in on time. Just as I said, my weekend didn't go according to plan. Because there's a couple there that I would really like to try. There's a blind challenge, which I've never done before. But yes, so that's my layout done. So I'll have some close-ups for you shortly. That's my journaling down the bottom, and my title is just whatever. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye. And don't forget I always forget to do this, to hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.